Good morning, bestie. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Join me for some tea today, okay? It's going to be a long day, but you know what? The beauty of sometimes, when you say it's going to be a long day, is that it has to end because time is fluid. Time doesn't stop for anybody, right? So, anyway, but that's not the topic of the day, okay? The topic of the day is this. So, how do you motivate yourself when you feel like doing nothing? When you just don't feel like continuing your weight loss journey, when you don't feel like going to work, when you don't feel like paying your bills, when you don't feel like working on your business, how do you do that, right? There's a couple of ways, there's a couple of things that you can do, okay? Because number one, as I've mentioned in other videos, you always have to make yourself a priority. You're first, you're number one, period. And I know that some people are going to tell you that's selfish because I've been told forever and a day that that is selfish and whatever. It's not true. Okay. You have to make yourself a priority. Kind of like the flight attendants. When you're, if you've ever gone through the flight attendant training, or know somebody that has, you know how they say, what's the first thing you do, right? If something happens and you need your oxygen mask, what do you think they do? They put their oxygen mask on first. You put yours first, because if you can't breathe and you pass out, you think you're going to be able to help somebody else? No, right? No, you're not going to be able to. You're going to be out. Okay. So same thing with motivating yourself, right? There are tools, there are resources, there's videos, there's YouTube. The internet is still free. I know we have to pay for the Wi-Fi and all that stuff, but for the most part, what I mean is like the access to the information is totally free. Even if you don't pay for internet at home and you just go to Starbucks and get on the Wi-Fi, or you go to the library, which is totally free and you don't need to buy a coffee, you can get on the Wi-Fi there. There's a ton of places. My point is that you expose yourself and you lock arms, you get yourself around the campfire and keep yourself around the campfire, right? So you can get that motivation, that boost, those endorphins, that positivity that you need every day, that I need, because I need it too, right? To stay motivated. Now, again, if you want to be around all that, drop your favorite emoji down below and join our next 21-day challenge. It's about mindset, it's body, it's weight loss, it's business. You're going to love it, but give yourself that chance. Follow me for